Tired of creating content that feels like it's stuck in a digital quarry? You've come to the right place. You see, just like a stone craftsman knows the secret to transforming rock into a masterpiece, I've discovered the hidden gems of digital marketing, specifically, how to repurpose your content to reach more viewers and turn those views into income. Let's be honest, we all fell for the AI dream, didn't we? The promise of time-saving magic and effortless content creation. But instead of a smooth sail, it felt more like being thrown into a digital maze with a blindfold. You spent hours trying to understand dashboards and integrations that seem to speak a language from another planet. Just when you think you're about to break through, it's like you've hit a hard seam of granite, no progress. The truth is, it's not your fault. You're not failing AI. AI is failing at being too accessible. Okay, so here's the thing, most creators are only scratching the surface of what their content can do. It's like carving a single statue out of a huge block of marble when you could be creating an entire garden of them. Your blog posts, your videos, they're not one-and-done deals. They're valuable assets that can be transformed and amplified. For example, that video that took you a week to polish, why not turn it into a series of short, punchy TikToks? That in-depth blog post could be the foundation for a LinkedIn article and a series of social media snippets. Take a video discussing a complex topic, like the 7 steps to a perfect landing page. Chop it up into 7 mini videos for Instagram and Facebook. This plays on the chunking principle, which suggests that breaking information into smaller bits enhances retention. Studies show that micro-learning boosts engagement by as much as 50% compared to long-form content. Transform a popular blog post into a podcast episode. Then, use AI tools to create different versions of that post in multiple languages. This can expand your audience by making content more accessible and utilizing the concept of the mere exposure effect, a psychological phenomenon where repeated exposure leads to a preference for the familiar. Use platforms like Canva to create visually engaging infographics from a blog post data, or take your video and chop it up into engaging reels with text on the screen. According to research, infographics can increase website traffic by 12% and increase visual engagement, giving that blog or video a second life. Now, how do you put all this into action? Well, luckily, the article I've shared today lays out some key steps. And remember, this isn't about becoming an overnight sensation, it's about consistency and building your foundation. Start with a strong email marketing platform like GetResponse. Think of this as your digital quarry, where you gather your raw materials. Create a killer lead magnet using Lead Creator, promoting multiple landing pages to catch as many leads as possible. This is like finding the right tools to carve with. Brand your content, start a blog using WordPress, and optimize with SEO tools like Yoast to get more views. This is how you refine and polish that stone. Leverage AI tools like NotebookLM to help you create content and turn your old content into something new. It's like hiring a master apprentice. Look, I get it. There are days when it feels like you're pushing a boulder uphill when trying to understand these digital tools. I've been there, trust me. But just like learning a new skill in stone carving, mastering AI takes time. Don't try to conquer everything at once. Focus on what will bring the most value to you. Use the tutorials and communities available. Experiment without pressure, and ask for help when you need it. So let's reframe the way we think about AI. It's not a magic wand, but rather a partner in your journey. It needs your guidance and input to be effective. The more you engage with it, the more it learns about you, and the more you can achieve. It's like learning to work with the grain of the stone, ready to stop feeling overwhelmed and start feeling empowered. Subscribe to the channel, check out the links to the blog, and let's take this journey together. You'll get access to free trainings, and you'll be able to join a community of people just like you. Just wait until you find out that I'm giving you free access to my mentors and even myself. If you're serious about turning your digital content into a money-making machine, DM with the word Empire to get started, or just get right to it. Easy AI commission tools are here. The path is clear. It's time to take the first step.